In Montreal, though, there is still a big demand for smoked meat. There has been for decades. Montreal-style smoked meat is emblematic of that city's cuisine. And now, as Mike Armstrong reports, there's a place to go to pay homage to the humble smoked meat sandwich.
Any day of the week, rain or shine, there is a lineup here. This is what they're waiting for. Schwartz's serves up what is widely recognized as the best smoked meat sandwich in town. Now, that's saying something because Montreal smoked meat is just about the most Montreal thing there is.
I know some of that.
I mean, everybody comes in here. Let's face it, smoked meat is Montreal.
Now, there are other names in Montreal smoked meat. Dunn's since 1927, Chinois since 1936, a classic, and Pete's smoked meat since 1997. It's new, but a personal favorite. But there is one name that once ruled them all. It was right here, Ben's. This is an NFB documentary on Leonard Cohen, shot at Ben's in 1965. It was the standard bearer of Montreal smoked meat for decades. It is today, as the saying goes, gone but not forgotten.
Ben's was actually the first.
The legend and legacy of Ben's is being remembered at the McCord Museum. It's a story about Lithuanian Jews and a family recipe.
It was a super popular restaurant.
Benjamin Kravitz opened his shop in 1908. In its heyday, he had 80 workers and 8,000 customers a day.
People were actually eating, in average, in 12 minutes.
Well, after 3 generations and a labor conflict, Ben's closed up in 2006, just 2 years from hitting the century mark. The family offered most of the contents to the museum, who scooped them up.
We have Celine Dion, Bette Midler.
From the Wall of Fame to the actual furniture.
I may have sat at that table.
Totally, yeah. Totally.
Now, the Kravitz family also passed on one other thing for the exhibit, their recipe. The museum's restaurant is serving up Ben's original flavor to go along with a huge side order of memories. Now, this would be a lot easier to eat if I wasn't getting the stink eye from the gentleman behind the camera. Yes, I'll save you half. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.